This guy is unique. He's one of a kind. Despite being a clone, I can lure him in there. Let's see if we can ink up. Oh, we got one of them. Ah, I want that. We shouldn't be too tough with the Inkling. I just need to not get squeezed. Hey, how's it going? It's Adam, aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch. This is part 9 of World of Light, where we are making our way through this Metal Gear kind of sci-fi themed dungeon towards what I'm assuming is going to be a big boss. If you missed the last episode, we managed to take out a very difficult spirit, Dr. Wily. We kind of figured out a way to not necessarily cheese him, but I found an exploit that helped me take him out, so it was not as hard as it could have been. This is Porygon, and we're fighting a polygon version of Akira from Virtua Fighter, as well as the Mac from the arcade version of Punch-Out. So we got some fighting polygon team stuff going on, basically, as well as a polygonal character. There we go. Mega Man's forward smash, very strong now. It goes pretty far, like half the stage, and gets huge when you charge it. So we got Porygon. I'm going to play with Mega Man a little bit more since we unlocked him just before going into this dungeon. But we've got a pretty good roster here. I need to try out Mii Sword Fighter, actually. Oh, I'm going to stay Mega Man for this, because this is Bomb Man from the original Mega Man. Young Link is going to be throwing tons of bombs, I'm guessing. So let's grab an Attack Spirit. This is a stamina battle as well. How about Min Min? She only has a couple slots, but I think she's pretty good. We've got Shooting Attack on with Roll. I'm only assuming that works because, yeah, projectile weapons like bows and guns should work for Mega Man. And then we'll put our stamina up and see how we do here. Most of this dungeon hasn't been too hard, so it's surprising that Wily and the 9-volt and 18-volt fights from last time were so difficult, but it seemed like they were not as necessary. Like, it's not that essential to beat, especially Wily. He was kind of in a spot where I was just surprised that, ooh, jeez, these guys are being really invasive with their bombs. I gotta start maybe catching them or just taking them out. Whoa, oh, it is a stamina battle, I was about to say. He screamed really, that was taking me back to playing Ocarina of Time, but it just seemed like kind of intense. There he goes, yeah. It is his famous scream when he falls down a pit, or Ganondorf shoots him in a nightmare or something. Bomb equipped. Okay, so we start with a bomb. That makes sense. Pretty much all these spirits make sense. There's very few that I've been like, I wonder why they gave that character that. I know certain characters are kind of limited in their spirits that will boost them. Ooh, we have... Oh, okay. Wow, alright, they're throwing Duon in here. Oh no, I thought we were actually going to fight Duon for a second. It's Giant Ice Climbers, because Galleom is the one that is in here still. They're very similar looking in ways. They're from the Subspace Emissary in Brawl. Alright, shooting items. It seems like we are pretty good to go. I could grab a defense spirit, though. Make it a little easier. They're giant. Let's go... Well, I was going to say, we could go giant as well. Let's do it. I'll get rid of the one. Giant on giant battle. Kaiju fighting here with Duon. So, yeah. Sometimes I've got multiple words in my head and they just fuse together into one weird amalgam portmanteau thing. I've got to stop up-tilting so much with Mega Man. Oh, he's already little. I think this'll take him out. This drill. Get rid of my super shooter. There we go. They're so big that it's just dragging them across the screen. Man, they keep the super scope. They keep wanting me to grab that. I want this. This'll get rid of them. Ooh, especially if they try to delay and just fling themselves off the side there. Come on, Ice Climbers. You know you don't really want to recover, especially now when there's only one. Yeah, they're giving me a lot of weapons to just hit their little ice berg. All right, we're good. Their ice shot is this is like the size of an iceberg when they're giant. And we got Duon. That was not as tough as I would think for a classic boss returning. I wonder if we're gonna see, because this has a bit of a Subspace Emissary theme now that I think about it. They've put some spirits in there that have referenced that. And yeah, this is the kind of not predecessor, the the mode that is succeeding Subspace Emissary, because it has some similarities. But honestly, I mean, I liked the platforming and different stuff in that mode. But I am down for all these spirits. They've been really fun to see all the inventiveness in this. Revolver Ocelot, okay. Very cool character from pretty much all the Solid games. He shows up a lot. Floor is electrified, and they range weapons. Alright. I think we're set here. We got the instrumental of Snake Eater playing to make things intense. Do we have any Zap Floor immunity? I don't think we do. It would tell us if we might grab Bomb Man here. Just throw that at Fox immediately and maybe we'll get a victory. But yeah, I'm not seeing any hazard stuff giving us immunity to that. What if you have multiple one? It's probably just gonna conflict. Like, yeah, what if you had a bomb equipped and a drill equipped? I'm just gonna try this because I'm curious. One of them is not gonna be equipped. I hope we get the bomb between the two. Let's see, we got the bomb, yeah. Oh, and he dodged it. Well, that's okay. Alright, let me see if we can keep him at bay enough. And then Metal Blade, there's so many little differences with Mega Man now, where it's like, it kind of reminds me of how Duck Hunt has had changes where certain things that you're used to from the last game are now, whoa, get out of there, buddy, are now kind of flipped where, like, in the last game you wanted to throw Metal Blade down and then grab it, and it would do more damage if you threw it once it was dropped and you picked it up again, but now it actually does more damage on its first little shot. Come here, buddy. He loves to stay down there because he's got the immunity to it. He's smart. I don't know if the rate... Oh, okay. Well, sometimes that happens. I've noticed that often you can just win these battles by... Not often, but sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll just fall down and you win. I'm assuming that is how some people beat this in hard mode and without spirits and all the different crazy stuff that people are already trying with this. You saw how tough that this couple of the battles can be, so I'm you know, my hat's off to my Mega Man helmet is off to anyone who can pull that off. All right, so I think we unlocked this. Number 5. We're kind of going around just unlocking a bunch of different doors. There's some secrets or some chests that probably have some good stuff in them around here. But I also have to figure out where we're actually trying to head. What do we got? A large snack. Mega Man doesn't eat, he drinks E-Tanks, probably. Oh, there's the boss. Okay. That? I want to go see what the other way before we jump into a boss that might kick us out of here. I'm sure we can come back because we've got to be able to 100% this mode. But we do have this other path here. We pretty much cleared this place out except for... Oh, we got another fighter in here. Okay. Glad I went over the cardboard box that improves your escape from grabs and stuns. I think I know who's going to be over here then. Oh, we got to beat Rex. Rob is the stand-in for all the Metal Gears. Stamina battle. Metal, and they have a steel diver, so we are going to go with, we'll try Andy here. He might not stack up power-wise, though. I guess I'll stick with the Chorus Kids. And then we want to get some stamina up. Metal Killer, of course, with Verity, and then, what else would be good? I'll try my hand with the bomb this time. I just kind of figured I could throw it out and it would hit him, but Rob's probably not going to be able to dodge this thing if I line it up. Okay. Oh, there's a couple of them. Hey guys. I just don't want to get my shield broken. Ah, I can't tell if I actually threw it and hit him or they just blew it up with the steel divers. Man. Okay, this is a little tougher than I was expecting. Even with Metal Killer. What is that one? The one Rob is up there. It's weird, they're Rex, but there's 2 of them. I know that Rex shows up a couple times when they go back to like Shadow Moses and stuff. I was gonna say maybe Rex and Ray would make more sense, but I think we already have Ray. There's Rex. Oh, this is stamina too, so I shouldn't be trying to KO them. I should just be trying to make sure that I do enough damage to him, which I could just kind of get over and pester him with my Buster. He's just really trying to stay away from me up there. Hey, come here. There we go. He doesn't want this mega upper. There we are. Just one little pellet taken out. I'm used to, you know, most battles, if you're not playing stamina, you get a big hit for the finish. So it's kind of anticlimactic looking when you get a single pellet killing somebody, but that's how stamina works. I used to play tons of stamina as a kid. I just thought that was like a cool mode in Melee to have these like intense battles with. Alright. I think we're pretty evenly matched here. I might change my fighter though. Mega Man, he's similar to Duck Hunt, I've mentioned, is kind of a very particular sort of fighter that is not everybody's cup of tea, because you have to play a very set sort of way, and they don't, you know, he doesn't have a normal jab, he's got his pellets, that sort of thing can throw you off. So we want a good attack type. I need an attack that is strong and has more slots here, because like Xerneas is a really good defense spirit and has 3 different slots. I'm gonna try my bomb again and hopefully it will work this time. And then we went with Ice Climbers. Have a good grab. I got this Bugsy just from playing through Classic. It randomly popped up, and we got a milestone for unlocking 100 different spirits. We've done 100 plus battles now, which is crazy. Come here, Snake. He's gonna try to drop something on me, but there we go. We got him. Snake is, we're gonna have him here in a second, but he's a very interesting fighter, and he seems like he's one of those ones that has a, like I was saying with Mega Man, has a bit of a skill cap to him where you need to play a particular way. There's some characters, everyone is unique, of course, but there's some that you really, yeah, it can throw you off if you're used to just a standard sort of fighter. This guy is unique. He's one of a kind, despite being a clone and a brother. All right, we got Snake. I think Snake and Pokemon Trainer, the 2 characters I have unlocked very recently now. If you missed that episode, check that out with Pokemon Trainer. Those are the 2 maybe that I was most anticipating to return. I was so surprised to see Snake was back, and then once it was like everyone is here, it's like, okay, are we getting Squirtle, are we getting Ivysaur, you know, Young Link, Pichu, characters I was not expecting. Before we go up against the boss, we didn't even try Parasite Queen. Let's do this real quick. They have increased attack power, and they shield off in an Arcgiant. It's a Ridley standing in for this Metroid enemy. I was gonna say, we'll give the WarioWare characters another shot here, one last time, just to see, because I wonder if I could beat them if I really set my mind to it. Actually, looking back on the other episode, if you watched that with 9 and 18 volt, it was pretty close at first, and then the more I did it, the worse I seemed to do, because I was like more focused on trying to fight the sheriff, and yeah, we almost had it originally, but it seems like I want to use the little Galaga fighters to try to, there we go. Ooh, careful, he's got his final smash. I think he flies out. Yep. Oof. Maybe we'll survive this. I don't know. He's got increased attack power. Samus is dead. Oop. I tried to tech that. I don't know if it really helped. But yeah, I think I can win that other battle if we're careful with it. I'm gonna try to get him. Oop. Hey, come here, buddy. He's giving me a lot of trouble. And then there goes Nana, so that's gonna be even tougher. The one thing with the Ice Climbers, whoop, yeah, he's so big, that was very hard to dodge. The one thing with them is, you know, you lose one of them and it's like, it feels like an uphill battle, but you gotta keep fighting. Sometimes just losing one means you are holding on longer than you would have before. There we go. I do like that it seems like their up B is a bit better. If I'm remembering right, it was like really easy to lose Nana when you're trying to get back on stage, or Popo, depending on who you're playing as. So it was, oh, there goes Ridley, displaying the nuances of his recovery. Oh, screen flip immediately, okay. I think we have Monita from Nintendo Land that has that already, but it's good to have as well if we encounter another really annoying battle or something. Okay, played as the Ice Climbers for a little bit. I'm ready to switch to somebody else. Honestly, Duck Hunt is kind of light, even though I feel like they would be good. Let's try, Snake is pretty heavy, and he can kind of turtle up a little bit in this fight, so let's try him out. Looks like he's getting ready to go to bed in his leopard print. He's got all the camouflage, of course. Alright, and then I forget what type of spirit they've got. It is defense, so we're gonna want a good grab. Yeah, they're pretty tough here. Without it, yeah, my jumps being down is not as good. Maybe let's feed Andy. That might help. And then it's not stamina or anything. Let me see the criteria one more time. They just have hostile assist trophies. And they love items. I wonder if I could do I wonder if you could play into that at all, of just having something that creates a bunch of items. And yeah, I don't know. We don't have to worry about their final smash. Just trying to see what else could help us out here to get a little bit. Maybe weapon resist would help. But before we get too far into that, I want to level up Andy. We gave him this tank style, which is, I don't know. It seems like it might help. It increases attack by sacrificing, or increases defense by sacrificing attack. So it's maybe not the best for this battle, but we're gonna try it out. He's kind of under even at max. He's not necessarily anywhere near. Yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe go with the chorus kids. They seem like a stronger spirit, unfortunately. Maybe his power is just a little lower because of that style. All right, I'm gonna try to just stay away from them long enough to get one of those things going. Yeah, Snake I'm not as versed in, so I will have to be careful. They're so good at knocking you in to those Galaga fighters, and then, yeah, this is just really designed to be as annoying as possible in a lot of ways, which I think I covered before. Yeah, we might be out of here already. We just barely survived that. I want to get, because they love those items, that means they get first dibs. Not first dibs, but they will go after them and make it a lot tougher for you to get them. I have barely done anything here. Yeah, Snake might not be the answer. I did it again. Snake. Alright, I'm going to try a more powerful spirit. I'm not going to get too stubborn with this. I will give up here if we don't seem to have it, but weapon, yeah, I don't know if weapon resist is the way to go. What's something? Let's go with giant and then just like try to destroy them immediately. I honestly think like somebody like Donkey Kong might be able to toss him around, or he seems like he's a good go-to when the enemy is really annoying. I'd love to get Bowser. I think he's probably a later unlock, but Bowser's tough guy could be good in some of these fights. Then you won't flinch, you can kind of hit through a lot of their shenanigans. Alright, try to see if I can get one of them out of the way. There's just so much going on that you have like a second to do anything potentially sometimes before they get you, and then throw you into those and just keep hitting you even after. This one is really designed to frustrate, I think. I'm trying to think if there would be a way around it like I did with Wily and healed with Lucas. I guess if I had a reflector, if we had like a Franklin badge, that would be really good. Let's see if we can. I would like to get them in a good. I would like to do anything, honestly. But they are not gonna go for that. And even rolling past that, I got sucked in to the Galaga, and Donkey Kong just seems like he has a harder time getting out of stuff. I don't know if he's the choice here. I am giant, so I'm an easier punching bag, but I want to try to just get through them. I know the heavy armor of up B can do that sometimes. There we go. Let's see if we can knock anybody out. If I could get the sheriff out of here, that would be amazing. I need to look out for that. Ooh, there we go. No, they hit me into it. Wow. That did not seem planned. It just happened to work that way. I don't know if they're that smart. Alright, Donkey Kong, sorry, buddy. I love you, but you're not working for me. Who could do this? Who would be strong enough? Let's try the Inkling. I think they're fast enough, and yeah. It's just hard to get anything out before they just throw you into those. But we'll keep trying for a little bit longer. I just don't want to leave this dungeon with anything undone. Jeez. I want to try to get them out of here. I should be going for those, honestly, because if they can't have them, then it'll be easier for me to... There we go. Can I get them out of here? That would be great. Nope, they didn't fall for it. But if those ever show up, I should be going for them like so. Nope, they got it, I think. Yep. Well, it'll work if I put some percentage on them. The Galaga ships will, you know, the fighters will try to take them away, and that'll KO them. Honestly, even if they're not at high percent, it makes them distracted enough where it helps out. It's like wouldn't be that tough to fight against these guys on their own, but having the sheriff there being such a jerk and, you know, making my life miserable with his gunshots, that is the thing that makes this battle feel impossible. I want that. Give me that. Okay. Jeez. As soon as I make headway, too, it's like, well, it doesn't really matter because the sheriff's gonna get you, and he'll shoot you over. Something that heals would be really good in this as well. Get stuck on the platform in a jab lock. Why don't you? Trying to get in there and do something, but the sheriff is making my life miserable. I know. Tried to get over him. I was like, okay, he's at that level. If I just avoid where he's at. Inkling doesn't seem to be too bad at this. They're fast enough to grab the fighters and, you know, the ships and throw them out. I just need to get to them amidst everything. I should really be, yeah, watching the sheriff because they're the one that is gonna be making this tougher. Oh, give me that. Okay, we don't have much time in giant mode, so maybe that's not the way to do things. I can lure him in there. See if we can ink up. Oh, we got one of them. I want that. Get out of here. Did it just die? I just need to be careful of the sheriff and grab this. Come on. If we can throw him into that. Oh, where did it go? It just got destroyed. No, don't you forget about me. Okay, trying to stay away. Get Incineroar out. We did it! All right. The Inkling was the answer. 9 volt and 18 volt. Oh, there's the Zap Floor immunity. That would that would have helped with Ocelot. Well, I'm just happy we did it. I think yeah. Once I got the villager out of there, I knew that was my chance. I just had to KO both of them, obviously. And the Inkling is just so good that they made it easy on me. All right, before we go on to the boss, I just want to double check. Our exploration into the ruins is back. Don Bongo's team has returned with Buzzbuzz. Buzzbuzz was leading it. Oh, welcome back. Find anything? I didn't see Buzzbuzz there. He's so small. Got some spirit points. Leveled up a bit. All right, let's just throw a bunch of these guys out again. Sigma seems like he'd have fun out there in the ruins, I guess. Just a couple of, you know, characters that I don't really need that much, like Lakitu. He's got a Spiny with him. And Gooey. Let's let Gooey have fun. Let's head out and see what they find along the way. Gooey and Lakitu just seem like they would not get along with those two, but who knows? Maybe Sigma has a soft spot for weird little round blorbs. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure the skill tree, we are not at the point where I can... Oh, wait, we are! I finally have 120, so there we go. Our special moves are going to be even stronger. Now I got to kind of figure out where I even want to go. Super easy dodging or neutral attacks up. Poison Smash. Ooh, that seems pretty good. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, Lava Floor resist. Just default having some of that. Healing with smash attacks. That's crazy. Alright. So if I'm remembering the layout of this place, it is back this way. It's not too complicated, so should be easy to find the boss. Alright, that looks like Galleom to me. Take your strongest team into here. How about, I think Xerneas might be my strongest of spirits. Yeah, that seems right. Alright, and then just make us big and make us strong. I don't know. I like actually kind of having stuff like the critical health healing and then just like a general one like Rock Mario is good because your physical attack, it's like everybody pretty much uses physical attacks somewhere in their move set. Alright. Can we take Galleom down? There he is. He'll pop up in, I think he was at the end of K. Rool's classic mode, so we did see that guy. And we got classic Smash music going on too. He shouldn't be too tough with the Inkling. I just need to not get squeezed. There we go. Yeah. He doesn't seem too bad. I'm bad at dodging the attacks because I typically am just wailing on him where I don't think about air dodging or getting out of the way in time, but... Oh, he's mad. He kind of has a Donkey Kong gorilla-ishness to him as well. Yeah, he's getting really mad. Oh, that is tough to dodge unless you're just out of the way, because he's just going to go crazy. One thing I actually don't know about the Inklings, I wonder if they have the... Ooh, let's get out of here. Oh, I just healed somehow. I was going to say, do the Inklings actually passively recover ink like they would in Splatoon by standing around? I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like it. But Galleom is broken nonetheless. There we are. I'm pretty sure he was around when like Snake was unlocked and stuff in Subspace. This is definitely a big throwback to that. He seems pretty good. He's only a level 2, but we got him at least, and lots of rewards. Hopefully that'll unlock something as well. I'm assuming these little dungeons are probably used for something. And there we go. It's been vanquished. Galleom, the boss with a very similar sound, but much more important to the story mode, is the one that sent that little meteor crashing down. And now it's a whirlpool thing. We saw one of those in the forest. I wonder if that is anything. Oh, wow. It kind of dealt a blow to the AT field, the shield. Yeah, it's weakened. All right. So we're going to have to beat those to get through the shield, it looks like. And, we can now do the other paths back from the beginning. If you remember, we chose the Marth path and not Sheik or Villager. So now we can go back and do that. Cool. All right. Lots of stuff has opened up then. And I believe we have completely cleared out this base. We can't really zoom out on this level and look, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure we did all the spirit battles. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad not only did we clear that out, but we conquered one of my demons that the 9-volt battle was throwing me off a lot, so I'm glad to see that it's out of the way. The music is more triumphant now. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Next time, we will I think maybe head through the city and see what else we missed there, because there's another switch down there. There's different paths galore, so we got a lot of options. If you want to subscribe or maybe hit that little notification bell, there's more Smash on the way. Definitely check out some of the main series where we have been unlocking characters and getting some of that going, little guides for some of these characters if you're curious about Duck Hunt or Incineroar or stuff like that. Thank you guys again. Please leave a like, and I probably said that, but I appreciated it nonetheless. And I'll see you next time for more Smash Ultimate World of Light.